Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today watching Lost Season 2 Episode 11, The Hunting Party. I'm Rob, that's Trim.
Hello.
Last episode, Echo, Mr. Echo. It was a very good episode. I enjoyed it a lot. He intrigues me as a character. I didn't see that tie-in. I didn't see that kind of flashback for him. I don't know what I expected. I didn't expect have anything in my head already preconceived for that guy because I didn't expect an episode of him so soon. I thought we were going to get to know him a little bit because he had one of the fastest. Michelle Rodriguez as well, Ana Lucia. She was pretty rapid as well. But some took a while, didn't they, before we got to Hurley. Oh my God, I think it was half a season, wasn't it? It felt like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the end of the episode, we saw Charlie getting kind of pushed away by Claire. We saw him go to his stash, digging up all his little statues. I'm a little bit worried about him. We were saying before, like, if anything's going to push him towards the drugs, it's being pushed away from Claire because now he has nothing else to focus on. And I really, really hope he can get the courage to burn those drugs and just get all the temptation off. He hasn't opened them, which is something. He hasn't had any of the drugs. Well, we would have seen it. If we haven't seen it, then I wouldn't know. But it looks like he hasn't touched them. So good on him. I'm proud of him. But we need to just get rid of them things.
Yeah. It's always a temptation.
Yeah, and I think, like we were saying at the end of the last episode, it's kind of like people are being tested. The limits are being tested. So really hope he passes that test. It's a big temptation. But I'm trying to get familiarized with everything because it feels like it was only last week we recorded, but it feels like 2 weeks. We've had such a mental Christmas with work and everything. I feel completely disjointed. So everything's a haze. But yeah, we'll figure things out as we go. I'm sure the recap will help as well because I'm so fuzzy from what I saw last time. But yeah, I'm not going to say any more. Let's just get into the episode.
Let's go.
Because what your father is looking for is not a surgical procedure. What he is looking for is a miracle.
Signore.
Jack's like, I can do it.
Yeah.
He said, I did not come all this way for you, sir. I came for him.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. If I've got something wrong with me, I'm going to Jack. So this is after his wife. Reputation has kind of travelled a little bit to Italy. So more than a little bit.
The risks, the unlikelihood, he's absolutely right.
But will you try?
Go on, mate. Go on, Jack. I feel like he's so blessed he could just half-arse it and get lucky. That's what he did with his wife, isn't it? No, he didn't half-arse it, but he got really lucky.
Run some tests.
La ringrazio tantissimo.
Yeah, the hidden meaning of that look. That does.
Whatever's going on.
Look, I'm going after my son. I'm going after my son, and nobody is going to stop me, okay? Okay, that is my right.
This has come completely out of the blue to me.
Yeah.
I'll come with you.
No, I have to do it now. I have to do it alone.
Right, so wherever the discussion was going on that computer, we saw like...
Yeah. Are you
glimpses.
alone?
Yeah, things like that. It was a bit cloak and dagger. So obviously, whoever's on the end of that computer is pushing Michael to hurry more than anything. I don't think he would have shot Jack, but I wasn't expecting any of this.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to team up and go look for Walt, not... Seems like they're going to be hunting Michael.
Yeah.
No point changing the combination if you can get in through the air vent.
That's really good thinking, John.
Oh, he's really made it airtight.
We're on shift for the next 4 hours. There's nobody coming down here.
Yeah. Well, better hope Sawyer shows up to get his Band-Aid changed.
Oh, they just... No, Lost knows how to just have one dilemma stacked with another dilemma.
Yeah.
And have them in sync, so you really... You feel the tension. Oh, she didn't bring in bandages. Oh, a banana.
A banana.
It begins with a B. It could use the peel.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, Kate.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
I got it.
Starting to beep. Oh, good. Good. Oh, so that, yeah, brilliant. Okay. I thought that was
Okay.
going to drag out for the whole episode.
Yeah. You have better things to do.
Michael went after Walt.
Went after Walt.
Sawyer's going to want to go, isn't he? Him and Michael are homies.
Hey, what are you doing?
What's it look like?
Yeah, I thought he might want to.
You're still on antibiotics. It's a good thing I'm traveling with my doctor then.
Aim for the head, Sawyer.
How is he?
I thought you'd gone home.
My home is a hotel room.
So at this point, he's already married then, Jack, isn't he? Or no, it's after he saved his wife, so he's probably with her now.
Your wife. She's the woman you fixed, isn't she?
Yes.
She knows her stuff.
Yeah, let's talk about your wife.
I'm thorough too.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable with how hot she is. There's something going on here, isn't there?
And Jack, thank you.
Of course.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh no, maybe I'm reading it wrong. She seemed, I don't know, she seemed flirtatious without being too obvious about it.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the gym, and then I got some papers to grade.
It's never a good vibe of a relationship when one goes to bed and one's getting up.
Yeah. To the surgeons, that stuff might happen to them a
True.
lot. Yeah.
I was late, so I got a pregnancy test.
Stay calm. Oh?
It's negative.
Do you want to talk about it?
What's to talk about?
What?
Sarah,
Do I get the feeling she was testing him? Like, I mean, she wasn't lying, but why do I get the feeling she was testing him to see what his response to that would be? Like he'd be relieved or happy, you know? She just waited, didn't she?
Yeah.
And then went, don't worry. It was negative.
You got a gun for me?
you're not coming.
Again, this.
So why should that person be me? I can track, carry
You're
a gun.
not coming. You're staying.
Okay, I buy the button excuse that he wants someone to be standing by the button because there's no one there, no one else there, is there?
Oh, yeah, true.
So
Michael is gone, yeah.
I mean, if Hurley was standing next to her and he said, "You're not coming," I'd be like, "Why? She's pretty badass. She knows her
Yeah.
stuff. Why would you not take her?"
What'd she do to you? What? Kate. What'd she do?
Yeah, it did seem like a petty thing because the whole Sawyer Kate thing.
I know. You love her. What'd you say?
Dude, that was private.
Any of this look familiar from when you were coming back?
Oh, yeah. There's my favorite leaf.
You came from the east. Michael's heading north.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? It means he's not going back to where you came from.
So he's been given specific instructions of where to
Yeah.
go. But no, but the whole Jack thing, I mean, he could have turned down that surgery and thought, no, I want to see my wife sometimes. But
Yeah.
he seems to be, I don't know. It obviously doesn't work
Intrigued by
out
the surgery, yeah.
because they're not married anymore.
무슨 일이 있나 봐.
Oh, what's Jin going to say when he finds out about Michael?
I guess Michael took off.
뭐라고 하는 거야?
I heard the name, didn't he?
He stole some guns and he went on commando. Said he was going after Walt.
Oh, and he knew that
What?
word.
Okay. Don't have to tell him more.
정말 미쳐버린 줄 알았어. 다시는 그러고 싶지 않아요.
Yeah, you need to stay, man. She's been through enough.
마이클은 내 친구야.
Yeah, but that's your wife.
나는 당신 아내예요.
Yeah. Do what Jack couldn't. Choose your wife. Good man. I'm happy Jin to stay there. I don't want to worry about him anymore either.
Yeah.
Why, you think we should just let him go? Write him off?
Pretty
Who
much.
are we to tell anyone what they can or can't do.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
Can't-
go again.
Yeah, spitting facts. He is right. It's his son. Can't he do what he wants? I mean, I don't like the means in which he did it, putting them at gunpoint and stuff like that. But he has a right, doesn't he, as a father?
Yeah.
I'll come out and check on you before I scrub in.
Good timing, Dad.
Yeah.
No, I was just leaving.
Now go home to your wife, Jack.
There's a line, son. You know it's there. Pretending it's not, that would be a mistake.
So does he see it too?
Of course.
Yeah, but I thought I was just being a dick by saying I didn't realize it was actually happening. I thought I was just seeing things.
Maybe okay for some people, Jack, but not for you.
Always like making a "you're perfect" kind of statement there, isn't it? You're above.
His
all
father
that.
was always having good thoughts, you know, despite what he was going through. He was a clever man.
Yeah, but I don't know if I took that as like, I think you're better than that, son, or as like, it's like
Just
a
be
bite
careful.
back at all of the criticism he gives his dad. Or he hasn't given him any yet, has he?
Nah,
They're still
not-
talking. So I don't know, maybe you're right, he's complimenting him. Like it's a proper, genuine remark.
No, your name. Why'd you pick Sawyer? Hurley gave me the flight manifest.
A log.
Your name was James, right?
James.
James Ford.
Wow. He knew.
Why now?
Yeah.
Where'd you get it from?
Who says I got it from anybody?
Okay.
So the only person we know for sure who's out here with a gun is Michael, or the French woman, Russo. I don't know what else to calling her French woman. But it begs the question, why are they trying so hard to bring back a father who does not want to give up looking for his son? I mean, I know they care about him, but I don't think Michael cares anymore.
You said these people were 2 days across the island. Yeah, and they took Cindy less than a mile from our camp. Over here.
That was the flight attendant, Cindy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Someone said it was the flight attendant. I missed that, but yeah, it was the one who gave him the drinks.
Why are you out here, Doc? You got your reasons, and I got mine.
Yeah, I think with Sawyer it's a bit of both. It's double, isn't it? I get to find Michael and I get to have a go at the people who shot me.
Which is normal. He almost died
Yeah.
because of it.
Sick old man on the table for 7.5 hours. His heart gave out. It's nobody's fault.
Oh, no, he failed.
Gotta go tell her.
Yeah, well, I've already done that.
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
Where is she?
Why?
Maybe you should go home.
Where is she?
She's gone.
Why can't he disconnect?
Yeah.
Go home.
Yeah, to your wife. It's obvious why it fell apart now. Really. He's really thrown himself into his work, not his marriage.
Jack?
Oh, right, here we go.
Gabriella.
I was so upset I wanted to sit in the car park and wait for you.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing this as a surgeon, Jack.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna go home to my wife.
I can't.
I think it's only fair to mention, when I say about Kate being indecisive in that, he's just done exactly the same frickin' thing there.
We're never gonna see him again. And that's gonna be on us. On you. And on me.
He hates
You're
failure,
exactly
doesn't
right, Jack.
Yeah.
he? Who the f***?
But if I were you, I'd listen to Mr. Locke.
He sounds familiar.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to take the boy. Yeah, I recognise that hair and beard.
Santa from the boat.
Santa.
Why don't you point the gun down?
Ooh, so he's not alone.
Of course not.
I didn't expect...
Probably be best if we just keep our hands at our sides, gentlemen. I think it's time we all had a talk.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I feel like we could potentially learn quite a bit in the next few minutes.
Geronimo Jackson?
Well,
But let's just cut to record collection.
I never heard of these guys. Shocking as that may be. Geronimo Jackson.
This looks sweet. Let's give her a rip.
Geronimo Jackson doesn't sound familiar to me either.
No.
Oh, but this is Charlie's Heaven, right?
What's the story with that Libby chick? The story? She's kind of cute, right?
Oh, Libby.
Yeah.
I mean, the classic desert island scenario. If I ever had a shot, this is it.
Oh, go for it, Early. He's got good taste.
I think Claire's missed me yet.
Dude, it's been a day.
We never know when on the island.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, Saeed.
This music is quite depressing. Yeah, he's run after Walt again. Everyone's gone to bring him back. Who's everyone?
Everyone. Jack, Sawyer, Locke. Oh, and Kate.
Wait, Kate went? Oh, yeah, because I didn't even think about it, but Hurley and Charlie are in the hatch. And that's what
Yeah.
Kate was saying to... Right, okay. Doit.
Walt's fine. He's a very special boy.
Yeah, apparently he is.
You walk in the kitchen, eat food that doesn't belong to you, open the door to rooms you got no business opening.
And he looked her right at Locke.
This is our island. And the only reason you're living on it is because we let you live on it.
I don't believe you.
Jack, got some stones.
I think there's more of us than there are of you. I think if you had any real strength, you wouldn't have had to send a spy.
Oh, Ethan.
Ethan.
It's an interesting theory. Light him up!
Holy
Yeah.
crap, that's a lot.
Right here, there's a line. You cross that line, we go from misunderstanding to something else. Now give me your weapons. Turn around. Go home.
No.
Oh, Jack.
I hoped it wouldn't come to this. Bring her out, Alex!
Oh, don't tell me they've got Kate.
She was following you.
Oh. Oh, he's not happy, is he? I told you to stay. But then again, if he'd let her come, she wouldn't have been following.
I'm gonna count to 3. 1.
And they're capable of it.
Yeah. And it's Kate, so he's obviously going to hand over the guns.
Stop. Now them.
Pretty much everything that's happening in this episode, I was in my wildest expectations.
Yeah.
Was not expecting any of this.
You and me ain't done, Zeke.
I believe him as well. All right, now let Kate go. He did well to pick all that up with one hand. Right.
Jack,
Yeah.
I don't know who to side with, really.
Yeah, it's very...
If he'd let her come, that wouldn't have happened. But if she could listen, that wouldn't have happened. So what do you do?
Yeah.
I was just trying to help Jack. All right, when you told me not to go, I just
wanted to go.
Made a mistake.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to go, but when you said don't, I really wanted to go.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
Yeah, it worked out for the best, though. You have to think, if she didn't do that, Jack would have stood his ground for how long and at what cost?
Yeah.
Well, how far would it have gone? Would someone have just got killed just then? So, I don't know.
I promise you that things are gonna be different. I'm gonna work less. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. We're gonna go back to the way things were.
He's trying to fix everything, isn't he?
Yeah.
Can't fix this.
I'm leaving you.
Yeah, saw that come in anyway.
I was already leaving you. That's why my mother was here. She was helping me back.
Could have told him. Like, talk to him sooner.
I've been
Yeah.
seeing someone.
Oh, God.
I can't stay.
You're going to the gym. You're going to see Jim.
Yeah.
You will always need something to fix.
Yeah, I'm getting that vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's better for both of them. There's no love there really. Jack's upset because he failed, but if he really loved her, he would have stayed home more.
Yeah. Think can't blame any of them. Yeah.
No, it wasn't the best way to get into a marriage.
He was having second thoughts about it before they get married anyway, but
Yeah, and the ethics of it, marrying a patient.
yeah.
That's probably why there's ethics about it. Oh, poor Charlie, look. Hope he's not going to start hating Locke.
I barely have enough food to feed myself.
Found a new friend.
Yeah.
Progress.
That's cool. She's got the
Let's
love of
start.
Vincent, so she's fine.
Yeah.
Is it true that you killed one of them?
One of who?
Them.
Good win.
Saeed tells me that you're a cop.
I was a cop.
Can I ask you something?
Wonder if she quit.
How long do you think it would take to train an army?
An army?
I forgot about that.
He's gone full,
Commando.
yeah, an army. He wants to take all the survivors, give them guns, and train them in how to use them, because he thinks they could potentially win.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a cost to risk of losing some lives. Why would you?
My question here, why he's asking her? Why he's not asking Saeed for that?
I don't know. I think with Saeed, he knows what response he'll probably get. He'll get some pushback. Saeed knows the cost of war and would be like, no, you don't want to do it. But with her, she hasn't seen war. So...
Oh, she's ready to go for it. She's ready. I think she's more like...
bit more like Jack.
Yeah.
Yes.
He probably sensed that she also wants to fix stuff.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, we noticed in her episode, she is very proactive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he sees more of a kindred spirit in her. Going to Saeed would be shut down straight away because Saeed's more logical than that. I mean, they literally just said, "Here's a line, stay on your side, nothing will happen. Cross the line, and you've started something." It's like, why would you do it? All these people who don't give a crap, probably don't give a crap about Michael. I mean,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they don't seem all in a little... Like, even Arts says, you got your clique.
Yeah.
The people who stick together. So why would they want to go to war? I don't know. That seems really rash to me. I'm excited to see what happens. But ethically, it's a bad idea. And for a surgeon to make that suggestion is really puzzling. I did not expect to see the others in this episode.
Yeah.
Like the whole bit in the jungle, the meeting, that was brilliant. That was really brilliant. And he seems to know what the hell's going on, because when he said people opening doors to rooms they don't have no business opening, and he looked straight at Locke. So he knows about the hatch. They know everything, I'm guessing. They knew where they were. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
And that, when he was like calling his bluff, I think there's more of us than there are of you. I was thinking, ooh, that could be interesting. Light him up.
Yeah,
Like, okay.
I remember that one was really like a synchronized, like were they trained to do that?
Yeah,
Synchronized.
Rehearsed it.
Rehearsed, yeah.
No, it was fantastic. It was really interesting episode. Not action packed, but let's say lore heavy with what's going on the island. It didn't get any hint as to whether or not these others are Dharma, but they say the island is theirs, it belongs to them.
Yeah, and opening doors and stuff and going places, so...
But I'm still not getting a Dharma vibe from these people, because Dharma's old, so Dharma's the past. Dharma seems to me, if I'm looking at the equipment and stuff, it seems to predate the others. So it's really intriguing to think of it that way, because it means I don't know who the others are yet, so I have more to come. I want to know who they are. Oh, I can't wait to find out. It's the guy with the beard is super interesting, and he just knew how to play Jack, but I don't know how far Jack would have gone. That guy had to pull Kate out and threaten her to get Jack to back down. If he hadn't done that, how far would have Jack gone? So initially I was thinking, oh, for sake, Kate, why can't you listen? I thought, well, hang on. If Kate had listened, then it could have been worse, the outcome.
Oh, yeah.
But if Jack had let her come, same thing. It could have still got worse. So if you think about it, from what we saw, the only way it could have played out safely because of Jack's stubbornness is that Kate had to not do what she's told and follow them. She had to be a hostage for Jack to back down. I can't see any other way where Jack would have backed down.
All these interactions that we usually have with these characters,
Yeah.
it paid out for them anyway with that interaction. Like it couldn't have gone any other way. So, but that kind of saved them a very bad outcome from that encounter. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So, in a sense, Kate's the hero. Pretty much. If you break it down. I mean, I've got to give credit where credit's due. I don't act confused by Kate or give her a hard time about a character just because I love it. But when you see something like that, and Jack did it too. Jack did a Kate move. He went looking for that Gabriella, couldn't find her, was going to his car, saw her there, went over to her, initiated a hug, then kissed her, and then says, I don't know what I'm doing. It's like you had ages to back out of that maneuver.
Yeah.
You didn't have to hug her. I mean, I get it. She's hot. I get it. And you're not in love with your wife. So why are you with her? And why are you so upset when she wants to end it? You must know it's for the best. It's the best thing for her. I mean, I don't agree with her cheating and stuff like that, but it was obviously not going to work. So best of luck to you both. Just be done with it, you know? But yeah, he did pull a Kate there for a moment. So I've got to call it out when I see it. I just still love Jack. Still like Kate. But Kate, if you really wanted to, you could see her as the bit of the heroine in this one. If she was anyone else who did what they were told, no telling who would have got shot just then as a warning. Could have been Sawyer again. So no. Thankfully, Kate doesn't do what she's told.
Yeah.
But who the hell's to tell her what to do anyway? She has absolutely zero need to do what she's told. She's free on the island, same as everyone else. Jack being the father figure sometimes for her. Like, no, you stay back. I don't know. She's probably one of the most competent gun handlers on the island. But yeah, if he hadn't said what he said and she didn't listen, we would have had probably a different outcome. So it's really interesting to think of it that way and cut Kate some slack, because initially I was about to go off and think, what are you doing? Why don't you listen? But no, it was a good episode. Like I say, a lot of lore in that one. Still so much to know, and that's why I love this show. It can give you just little nuggets and make you just really appreciate the information you do get, rather than be angry at the information you don't get. Just seeing the others, just seeing the way they are, just seeing how competent they are, the way they tracked them, the way they surrounded them, and they had no idea they were there. They didn't even know how many people were standing around them. I mean, that's, and they seem pretty badass, the others. And if Ethan's some kind of preview, and if he was the one to throw away, like, Ethan, you go spy on them. You know, that's all you're good
and
for.
Goodwin.
And how good are the other ones? Yeah, how good are the people they didn't want to send? But no, I've got nothing else to add to this one, other than Charlie. is looking at Locke or Claire with a bit of jealousy. I don't know who he was looking at then. And I hope... Are we going to see Locke and Claire get close?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm just
Could
asking
be
the question. I'm not assuming that. I just think it could do. No, I'm not against it. But I want Charlie and Claire to be friends again.
Could be a move from Locke to open Charlie's eyes. I don't know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Well, you do know. But I appreciate the candor. I appreciate you playing it down for me. I'm sitting there thinking I'm watching it and you don't know. I'm like, actually, you bloody know. But no, it's all good fun. So yeah, that's all we've got time for in this one. We're going to record the next one. So thank you guys for watching, and we hope you will join us in the next one. So yeah, we'll catch you later, guys. Bye, guys.